Hello, I'm Caitlin and I am here today with some new beautiful polishes from KBShimmer. So I have the new Northern Exposure Collection. I'm holding the polishes, I don't know why. The new Northern Exposure Collection is available for purchase now, and I was sent these polishes by Harlow & Co., which is a Canadian online nail polish shop that I love so much. So you can purchase these polishes there, or of course from the KBShimmer website or wherever else you buy your KBShimmer. This collection features 9 polishes. One of them is a topper, and there's also 2 new magnets, I guess they're just magnets, that you can use to magnetize the 2 magnetic polishes in this collection. I'm super excited about the magnets in particular because I love magnetic nail polish, but I will be the first to admit that I am so lazy and probably never wear them because it just takes too much effort to hold the magnet over my nail. So if you're in that same boat as me, do not skip this video. I will show you an amazing new product that is probably a game changer for me and will definitely encourage me to wear all the magnetics in my collection. So that's enough talk for now. I think we should just get into the nail polishes. Let's start off with Let's Hang, and this is one of the magnetic polishes in the collection. So it starts off with a really deep, almost black base, but then there's this beautiful green magnetic pull that you'll get, as well as some color shifting flakes. And in terms of application, I start off by applying 1 layer of the polish. I don't magnetize it. I just get a good base down that covers my nail, and this is quite opaque. And the next product that I'm showing from KBShimmer is their zigzag and cat eye magnet. So that's the zigzag side. And then on the other side is just a cat eye magnet, and I'm going to show you how the zigzag looks. So next I go in with another coat of the polish, not thin, not too thick, but definitely on the thicker side, so there's enough to magnetize. And then I hold the magnet over top of my nail, and as you can see, it gave this really interesting sort of dual effect. I didn't really get the zigzag. I sort of was figuring out where to hold it on my nail. You can see it more on my middle finger. And now we're getting on to the life-changing product, which is this magnet stand and the magnet. So it's like a tiny little magnet holder that comes with a little bar magnet on top, which you can angle if you want, like I've done, or keep straight. You can also swap out the magnet for a different kind of magnet, like this ring magnet, which is also from KBShimmer if you wanted a different look. And when I tell you that this product is life-changing for someone who's lazy like me, honestly, it's so easy. You can just leave your finger underneath it until the polish dries, so you're going to get a really crisp magnetic effect. Once you've magnetized your nails by whatever means, I recommend a good glossy top coat, and I don't show it, but you should definitely magnetize your nail polish again once you've applied your top coat to make sure that the magnetic effect lasts as long as possible, because it will spread out because the top coat kind of re-wets your nail. So here is this incredibly shifty, beautiful polish. This really does look like a Christmas tree with lights. There's so much going on. I love the blue shift. I love the flakes. I love the magnetic pull. It's beautiful. Next up, we have How Polarizing. So this is another magnetic polish, and this one also starts off with an almost black deep navy base, and then there's a multi-chrome magnetic effect in teal, blue, purple, and green with hints of micro hollow flakes. So this one I also apply 1 layer. It's really opaque on that first coat, which I really appreciate, and then I go in with a second. I want to say it's like on the thick side, but not too thick. And then I applied the magnet. This is the zigzag effect. I really did like this. I'm going to see if there's a way I can rig it up with my magnet stand to make it work together. So when you magnetize, you can really see the hollow come out in a different way, and it gives such a beautiful galaxy effect. This polish actually looks like I think it's the Aurora Borealis. Something about it just really reminds me of that, which is super magical and beautiful. So again, apply top coat, and I don't show it, but do as I say, not as I do. And if you're planning to wear this manicure for a day or two, you definitely want to hold the magnet over after you apply the top coat, just to make sure that the magnetic effect stays as tight as possible. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat, and look at that beautiful purple shift when I move my hands. It's honestly so beautiful. It's such an interesting effect, and I think this is a really stunning polish. It's just a really beautiful wintry shade of blue, and I love, love, love the purple shift. Next up, we have Paired Up, and this one is described as a glittering purple, and it's loaded with glowy hollow flakes. It has a fun twinkle that sets off a vibrant shimmer featuring shades of magenta and copper, and then at different angles you get hints of gold and deeper purple at the edges of your manicure. So this one has a really good formula. I think everything in this collection was a 2-coater, but like a very opaque on the first coat kind of polish. So this one is very shifty, as you're going to see. It's also very holographic. It's a scattered holographic effect, obviously, but it's really rainbowy and beautiful. You will want a good glossy top coat for this because it's not textured, but it definitely needs the top coat to just give a smoother appearance to it. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat, and you can just see how sparkly and holographic this is. And as I move my hand, you can hopefully also see that green shift, that gold shift. It's just super, super beautiful and sort of endlessly shifty. I was really impressed by how shifty this polish was and how holographic it was. It really is the best of both worlds if you like shimmer and holo together in one polish. Next up is Yes We Cran, which, spoiler, I really, really love this polish. It's a vibrant pink and red, shimmery metallic. It has flashes of pink, orange, gold, and cool red. And then this also just blows my mind with how many shifts there are to it. So again, it has really good coverage on the first coat, but I would recommend 2 coats just to get it fully opaque. And this is another really interesting one that sort of has, it looks almost purple at its edges, and I guess that's because of the base color of the polish, but as you will see here, this polish is ridiculously shifty. So it's so vibrant. That orange shift is super strong. It turns green as you move to more extreme angles, and you still get the purple, you still get the pink. It sometimes looks a bit red. This one is very entertaining. The next polish, called Out of Sequins, is a reflective glitter topper, and honestly, I think that Yes We Cran kind of overpowered the topper, but I just wanted to show it sort of as a subtle glittering effect over a polish in the collection. So here you can see it adds that extra twinkle to Yes We Cran or any polish. You could also build this up on its own if you felt like it, but I thought it looked really good over Yes We Cran. It was sort of just a nice addition without being too obvious. Next up is Chill Out, and this one is described as a sky blue polish with silver reflective glitters. It's also loaded with multi-chrome shimmer that has essentially a rainbow of hues. It's got gold, pink, red, and warm orange, as well as lime green at more extreme angles. So this has really good coverage on the first coat, but I would still suggest a second coat just to get it even deeper and match what's in the bottle when you're looking at it. This one obviously dries down with quite a bit of texture because it's a reflective glitter, so I went in with a super thick layer of top coat, but if I was going to be wearing this for any period of time, I would want to do a glitter grabbing top coat and then a glossy quick dry top coat on top of that, because 5 minutes after I took this video, it was gritty again. So it's very, very thirsty. But as you can see, this one is absolutely stunning. The shifts in this one are unbelievable. You get every color of the rainbow. The silver reflective glitter is very twinkly, and this is just a beautiful wintry polish. Moving on, we have the namesake from the collection, Northern Exposure, and this one is described as a purple deep base with a twinkling of hollow flakes, and it shifts through shades of red, gold, green, and blue. And this is supposed to mimic a spectacular evening light show like the Northern Lights, and this one is truly magnificent. Oh my goodness, magnificent. I can't speak today. So this is a really good formula. It covered really well in the first coat, but definitely build it up in two. And it dries pretty glossy, but I would still recommend top coat. And as you can also see already, this is super twinkly and beautiful. It's also super shifty, and it didn't cause any staining or anything, so it has a really good formula. This one, as you're seeing now, hopefully you can see that green, that blue, the gold, all of those color shifts. This one is very entertaining. As someone who loves vampy polishes, I super duper love this one and really couldn't stop staring at my nails. Moving on, we have Slush Fund, and this is another reflective glitter in the collection, and it's a nod to those golden orange drinks, which I don't know what those are. So if anyone knows what a Slush Fund is, then let me know. Oh, okay. I should just read. So this is a iconic Midwest holiday drink, and it's called a brandy slush, which features freshly brewed tea, lemonade, orange juice, and brandy in a frozen ice cream bucket. It's mixed until it reaches the perfectly slushy consistency. So anyway, that's very interesting. And this polish is a really nice sort of warm orange reflective glitter with red to gold shifting shimmer, and it has gold reflective glitter in it as well. I would recommend 2 layers of top coat to make sure you get a smooth finish. It applied really easily, and it's definitely shifty with that shimmer in it and very sparkly with those reflective glitters. Last but not least, we have Logging Off, which is the final polish that I'm sharing from the collection, and this one is a blue leaning deep green with reflective glitter. It's got green reflective pigment in it, and it definitely looks like an emerald on your nails. So this also has a good formula for a reflective glitter. As you can see, it dries down extremely textured. So you definitely want a glitter eating top coat, and then also a glossy top coat on top of that, quick dry top coat. And this one is very sparkly. So there's no shimmer in this one. You kind of just, what you see is what you get, which is nice sometimes. You know, we're so used to shimmer these days, or at least I am, because I feel like most every polish I show off has shimmer to it. So here it is with the camera flash on. It definitely gives that flocked look to your nail. And here it is under my regular lights, and you can see those glitters are super sparkly and twinkly, and it's just a really nice green polish. So there are definitely 2 standouts for me in that collection, and I did love the magnetic polishes, but I absolutely loved Yes We Cran. Honestly, like, I'm just looking at the polish right now in the bottle. The amount of shimmer that is packed into this polish is absolutely nuts, and you can actually see the whole rainbow on your nail. So sometimes you see in the bottle, but it doesn't translate to the nail. Not the case with this polish. It honestly was super entertaining to wear. And of course, Northern Exposure, which is the namesake from the collection. It is so beautiful. I love the shift in that one. I love the hollow. I love how deep and vampy it is. So that one gets my vote. And of course, I'm a huge fan of this little magnet holder stand thing. I am just super excited to actually start wearing some of my magnetic polishes now. So let me know in the comments if you've picked anything up from this collection, if you're planning to pick anything up after seeing my video. And I guess that's it for me. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.